Hi and welcome to this new timeless reading. Let's take a look at what frequency is currently activating in the field. That is going to be in 3 cards. The first one is more details on the frequency. The second one is what can we release to accelerate the activation. And the third one is advice. So let's see what's going on. And we have the Chariot. And what I got right away is forward movement, new identity template. And it's, when I'm seeing it's making space for yourself in the world. And with the Chariot, what I'm getting is you are currently having an integration of energy that makes you feel like you have the backup to move forward, which was not the case previously. And whenever you're watching this, as it's a timeless reading, it might have been wonky the previous week. Like you attempt to move forward, to activate something, to work on a project or progress in any sort of way, and you only bump into interference after interference. Why was that? Because this is coming in your energy field, and whatever else was benefiting from you not being that strong was feeding off of your weaknesses. Sorry, it's disgusting, I don't like it, but it's true. And it's really good that this very strong, shielded, forward moving energy is finally coming through and anchoring and activating, because it's about damn time. Honestly, like, it feels like many people, like many I'd say of us, felt like you knew exactly where you wanted to go, what you want to be, what you're supposed to do, but it's blockage after blockage after blockage, because it's as if you didn't have the right energy vehicle to make space for yourself. So there's always kind of like roadblocks and people interfering just because they can, like a sport. I know it's such a lame incarnation that not what you and me are possibly doing, trying to like move forward and improve your circumstances, but those that are just like, let me block this person, feed off of that, and just be a freaking parasite, because having a choice between elevating my consciousness and actually being useful, or being a freaking vampire for no reason other than not using my essence or brain or nothing else. Whatever, you get the gist. But I have to state that I disagree with how things function down here. I really don't like it at all. And now what can we release? And it's the Devil Arcana. And I'm getting temptations, because forward movement, to have it be sharp, clear, and effective, has to be free of like a stopping and starting again, stopping and starting again. When you have temptation, it will slow you down and use up a lot of your energy. So if you have like an acquaintance or important person coming back in your life just as you're going for forward movement, I'd say honestly the best advice would be to put them to the side for later, to deal with later, as much as you possibly can. Make your forward moving action, and then if you have to, circle back and deal with that. But that will only be creating delays and friction and energy depletion. So be really aware of that going on, because every time you're about to move forward in a very meaningful and strong, wholly embodied type of way, you will have friction. And it's just to be responsible about how you invest your attention and energy as much as possible. And now, what is the advice, even if I already gave some, but just generally with this reading, what's coming up? And we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, I'm getting remain centered, and I'm getting like eyes on the prize, focused on your goal, and make sure your emotions are as balanced as possible as you take clear action as well, because it's the Queen and not the King. So there's a bit more of an emotional aspect regarding this mastery of focus, the sword being more of an intellectual, rational energy, but it can't be fully aligned and centered if the emotions are all over the place. So it's a combination that needs to happen, and when balance is like functional, it will be very easy to actually move forward. So yeah, that's it for now, and I hope it resonated.